What is up, guys? We are facing Venom Goblin on Expert Mode with Captain America. So with the main scheme setup, we put the Skies Over New York permanent environment to play right here. And let's put the initial starting threat on the three main schemes. The active glider counter will start off on Midtown Manhattan. Venom Goblin comes in with Steady and Toughness. And then let's shuffle up the encounter deck. Venom Goblin has a when reviewed effect, deal 2 face down encounter cards to each player. So we do get 2 face down encounter cards to start the game off. And then let's shuffle up our player deck here. And then draw up to our hand size of 6. All right, let's see what we got. So we definitely want the double. We want to keep one ally in case we don't get any other ones. I think I want the Avengers Tower here as well. Let's mulligan, discard these 3 cards, and then draw 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is really good. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna get at our tower. Okay, first let's use our setup. Search your deck and discard off for Captain America's shield and add to your hand. So let's look through our deck here for our shield. And it is, oh, I'm so glad we didn't draw it. So we get to our hand here, and let's shuffle up our deck. Okay, so unfortunately, we can't make much use of the living legend here. Okay, let's use this as a resource so we can play Steve's apartment. As an option, you can actually exhaust this card and then heal 1 damage from ourselves and draw a card. Oh, we drew into Nick Fury. Okay, that changes everything. So we want Nick. Okay, so with the living legend here, reduce the cost of the first ally played each round by 1. So Nick Fury is only a 3 cost card here, so this would be 3 resources, so we can play him. Whenever he enters play, choose one. Let's pick the one and draw 3 cards. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, we can get out. Do this to get out the shield. We can. I want to get out Lady Hawkeye here, but then we don't have the double for Avengers Tower. If we get at the tower, then we can't get her out. I do want the shield here with no more draw power, fortunately. I think maybe we can keep the shield in her hand. Oh no, the shield's definitely going to get down. Okay, let's go ahead and flip over here to hero form. And then we could just... I think I definitely want to get Lady Hawkeye out. Okay, let's use... We get this out for her. We can get this shit. Okay. This would be a double resource when paying for a leadership card, so we can play Lady Hawkeye. And then, let's see, is it the shield or the tower here? I think we're going to get our shield out. So let's use this as a resource so we can play Captain America shield. We get +1 defense and we get retaliate 1. Okay, Nick Fury is going to thwart for 2 from Midtown Manhattan to clear that off. He will take a consequential damage. And then Captain America, let's have Lady Hawkeye thwart for 1 to clear off Lower Manhattan. She will take consequential damage. Captain America is going to swing for 2 and knock off the tough from Venom Goblin. And that's going to end our turn here. We don't need to do that. Let's save the power leadership. So we're going to ready everyone back up and then draw back up to our hand size of 5. And that was a pretty good first turn here. Okay, so it is Venom Goblin's turn. He's going to add 1 threat to each one of the 3 main schemes. He's going to attack us with a base of 3 plus a boost card here. Nick Fury will block. The boost is 2, so it's going to do 5 damage. That will knock out Nick Fury. Venom Goblin has a force response, claim the throne. After he activates against you, move the glider counter to the main scheme with the least threat and then resolve the special. We can choose because they're both equal, so we move it to Lower Manhattan. And the special is to place 1 threat on each scheme, so they all go up 1. Then we get a phase down encounter card. So we have a total of 3, and the first one is Joyride. So this will come with Hinder 2, plus 2 is going to be 4 threat. When reviewed, move the glider token to the main scheme with the most threat and resolve that scheme's special. Let's see here. If we do this, I do want to get this out. think we're just gonna forget about the Avengers Tower, I think. We could also take indirect. Let's take the indirect. Okay, so we can choose because they're both equal. So we're gonna move it up to mid-time hand, and the special is to take 2 indirect damage. So we're gonna put them both on Captain America, dropping us from 11 down to 9. Okay, next encounter card is Spreading Panic. Resolve the special ability of the scheme with the glider counter. So take another 2 indirect damage, bring us from 9 down to 7. And this will surge, so we get another encounter card. It provides weapons attached to the villain. It has an amplify icon and hero action. We can spend 1 of each resource type to discard this card. Also got We Are One here. So he gets +3 scheme, +3 attacks. Spend 1 of each printed resource to discard this card. Okay, and then it's back to our turn. We do not have the printed resources here to get rid of it, unfortunately. We get out Wonder Man. We can get out the Honorary Avenger. Flip down. He's going to scheme for a bunch because of the We Are One. I think that's okay here. I think we definitely need to flip. Yeah, and then we need a thwart from Joyride. Okay, let's play Honorary Avenger. Attached to a friendly character we give to Captain America. We now gain the Avenger trait and +1 hit point. So we go from 7 up to 8. And then we have the Avenger trait in hero form. We already had it, but then we also have an alter ego here. So now when we flip down, we'll still have that. And then let's see here. Do we want to go ahead and flip now? So we play Wonder Man. We draw a card into Avengers Tower. I think that's going to be the best play. Let's go ahead and thwart for 2 from Joyride. That will bring this down to 2. And then, yeah, we're going to flip down here to alter ego. And then we're going to use our apartment to exhaust this card, heal 1 damage, go from 8 up to 9, and we can also draw a card here. Oof, okay. We have the Living Legend, which reduces the first ally play this turn by 1. Let's do it. So this would be, so White Tiger is only a 2-cost card now, right? So this would be a double resource with paying for a leadership card to play White Tiger. When she enters play, draw X cards, X equal to the villain stage number. So drawing 2 cards for Venom Goblin stage 2. 2 cards here. We got Hawkeye. I'd love to play him, but I don't think we can. So we need to get down the tower, and we can play Wonder Man. Yeah, that's the play. Okay, so this would be 2 resources, so we can play Avengers Tower. And we can exhaust Avengers Tower, reduce the cost of the next Avenger ally play this phase by 1. So Wonder Man is now a 1-cost card. Hawkeye is a resource to play him. Then we're going to have White Tiger, thwart for 2 from Joyride to clear that off. She will take a consequential damage. So this is now defeated. And then Wonder Man is going to thwart for 1. Let's take it off of Midtown Manhattan. And he will take a consequential damage. That's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. And hopefully we don't draw a bunch of shield blocks here. Drawing back up to our hand size of 6. And very likely we didn't get any shield blocks. That's perfect. Okay, so we're going to be really set for next turn. Okay, so Venom Goblin's turn. He's going to add 1 to each one of the 3 main schemes. So this one goes up to 2. And these guys go up to 3. Let's hope he doesn't scheme out though. So scheme with the base of 2 plus 3 is 5, plus a boost here with Amplify. Okay, so that is not good. Okay, so the Amplify is going to make the boost card 1. And then, so scheme for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On here, it's going to be 2 plus 6 is 8. So Midtown Manhattan goes up to 8 threat. And then the boost effect is to review this card. So we have Festering Mass here with 5 threat. And while there are no other single environments in play, there isn't. This card is now considered single environment. So he's going to activate Claim the Throne. So we move to scheme the least threat we can choose because they're all equal. Let's put it on Lower Manhattan. And a special is to place 1 threat on each scheme. If a single environment is in play, there is one in play. Place an additional threat on this scheme. So this goes from 3 up to 5. And then we put 1 threat on the other schemes here. Okay, which is not great. Then we get a face down encounter card, which is Master Plan. Yikes. Place 4 threat on each side scheme. So 4 threat on here is going to make it go up to 10. Okay, so at this point, we are going to ignore the Festering Mass, and we just have to deal with a single environment. I want this one to threat out, but yeah, let's see what we can do. Okay, so we want to try to have a big turn. Now let's use our apartment, exhaust it with heal 1, going from 9 up to 10, and we can draw a card. Okay, we can have, oh yeah, Avengers Tower. If each of your allies has the Avengers trait, increase your ally limit by 1. So we do have an ally limit of 4 right now because everyone is an Avenger. The Living Legend. We can reduce the cost of the first ally play this turn by 1. So double resource here, so we can play our Super Soldier Serum. Let's exhaust the Super Soldier Serum. Oh, wait, we don't even need to do that, right? Because reduce the cost of the first ally plays round by 1. So Kalu is a 1-cost ally. We're going to exhaust Avenger's Tower to reduce the next Avenger play by 1. So we can play Kalu here for free. When Kalu enters play from your hand, actually when he enters play at all, search the top 5 cards of your deck for any event, add to your hand. Let's get a make the call actually. Let's see. Let's check our. Let's see. Do we want to make the call right now? If we do this for Super Soldier Serum, get team training. We could also get the shield block just to know that we'll have it. We could get the shield toss and discard to get it ready to do a crazy thwart here. If we had the Mighty Avengers, that would be even better, but we don't right now. Yeah, let's actually get the shield toss. I think we'll draw into a shield block. So we're gonna add this event to our hand with Kalu's effect. And we're gonna shuffle up our deck here, and we should be drawing into Mighty Avengers and our at least one of our shield blocks. Okay, so we got that. Okay, let's use this as 2 resources, so we can play another Super Soldier Serum. We can exhaust both Super Soldier Serums. When we exhaust, we can generate a physical resource. So we can play team training here with 2 physical resources. And then play under any player's control. Each ally we control gets +1 hit point, so everyone has +1 hit point now. And then let's go ahead and flip over here to hero form. And we could thwart this out, but we're probably not going to do that. Oh, maybe I should have gotten rid of this. That's okay. Let's see. I want this to threat out now. So we want to leave these guys here. So let's go ahead and have Captain America thwart for 2. We're going to take it off of Lower Manhattan. So bringing this down to 3. Then we're going to have Hawkeye Thor for 1. Let's take it off of here as well. Bring this down to 2. And then White Tiger is going to Thor for 2 from Midtown Manhattan. I would bring this down to 7. Well, I forgot Hawkeye takes a damage, White Tiger takes a damage, but they both have 3 hit points now because of the team train. Let's put that over here. Okay. And then Wonder Man is going to Thor for 1 from Midtown Manhattan. He'll take a damage. Kalu's going to Thor for 1 from Midtown Manhattan. And then he'll take a damage too. Okay, that's going to end our turn. Let's oh wait, before we end our turn, I forgot. We use I can do this all day. Discard a card from your hand, shield toss, and we can ready up Captain America. And then we are going to go ahead and thwart for 2. And let's take it off of Midtown Manhattan. So I'll bring this. Actually, no, let's take it off of Lower Manhattan here. Let's clear that off. Okay, and that's going to end our turn. So now we can ready back up. And we're looking really set up. If we can just survive and try to get rid of this and get this to flip. Okay, so ending our turn, we're drawing back up to our hand size of 5 here. I got the Mighty Avenger with a double, so that's really good. But we didn't get a shield block, so we're going to have an ally block a hit for us. We have 2 more shield. Okay, we're definitely getting one of them next turn, but okay, it's a little bit unfortunate. So Venom Goblin's turn, he's going to add 1 threat to each one of the 3 main schemes, but 2 on this one because of the acceleration from Festering Mass. So 2 on there, 1 on here goes up to 5, and 1 on here goes up to 6. Okay, then Venom Goblin is going to attack with a base of 6 plus a boost card here. We're going to have, who's blocking for us today? No, she has 1 hit point left. Calusa has 2, so we're going to have Lady Hawkeye block this hit. So it's a boost of 6 plus the boost effect is you are stunned. So we do get stunned here. And then that's it. So just doing 6 damage and amplify with improvised weapon, 7 damage will knock out Lady Hawkeye. She gets defeated. Then Venom Goblin will activate Claim the Throne. So it stays on here because it's the least threat. Symbiote environment is in play. So 2 threat on this scheme goes up to 4. And then 1 threat on the other schemes. So, okay. Then we get a face down encounter card, which is an assault. So he's going to attack us again. See, this time I think we have a white tiger block. Yeah, we're gonna have a white tiger block this one because she has 1 hit point left. These guys still have 2. So yeah, she's blocking 6 plus 1, 2 with amplify. It's gonna be 8 damage, knocking out white tiger. Okay, she gets defeated, and then he activates claim the throne, stays on here because it's the least threat. So another 2 threat on this one, and then another 1 threat on the other scheme. So 1, 1, and 1. Okay, so it's going a little bit crazy here, and then yeah, it's back to our turn now. Okay, so let's see here. We want to get down Mighty Avengers, and then we want to make the call. Yeah, I think we'd rather make the call than use Power Man. I don't need Nick Fury right now. I think I want Hawkeye in case we get some minions because we haven't got any minions all game. So I think Hawkeye's can get a lot of use right here. We could also discard this, but I think right now we have the allies to block for us, especially with team training here, giving everyone +1 hit point. Okay, so this will be 3 resources. So we can play Mighty Avengers, and we put it under here too. So play under any player's control. If each of your characters has the Avengers trait, each ally you control gets +1 thwart and +1 attack. So we all have the Avengers trait here. So we're super duper loaded. And let's go ahead and play a make the call. Pay the printed cost of an ally in any player's discard pile. We're going to pay the printed cost of, where is he? Of Hawkeye. Of Clinton Barton Hawkeye. And the printed cost is going to be 1 physical, 2 physicals, and Agent 13. It's going to be 3 resources to play Hawkeye. He comes in with 4 arrow counters. Each time minion enters play, we can remove an arrow counter, and he can do 2 damage to that minion. And then, yeah, okay, so we're all set up here. We're gonna do some thwarting for sure. Okay, let's have Captain America thwart for 2 from Lower Manhattan. Then we're gonna have Wonder Man thwart for 2 from Midtown Manhattan. He'll take consequential damage, but he has 1 hit point left because of the team training. Everyone has +1. He has 4 hit points total. And then let's clean this up. Okay, and then Kalu is going to thwart for 2 from Lower Manhattan again, taking a consequential damage. And then Hawkeye is going to thwart for 2. Let's take it off of Midtown Manhattan. Okay, and then this should hopefully flip soon, and he'll take a consequential damage. All right, that's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. And we do have some shield blocks to prevent Venom Goblin's attacks right here. They're definitely getting them now. So we're drawing back up to our hand sets of 5. And maybe we won't. Okay, we got 1, and the other one is going to be one of the last 2 cards in the deck here. So unfortunately, we can only get 1 back in the discard pile, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it's okay. Do we want any allies to go in the discard? We can have them go on our turn. Okay, so it is Venom Goblin's turn. 1 threat to all the main schemes, but 2 on this one because of the acceleration. So this goes up to 4. This goes up to 5, and this one is going to go up to 8. Okay, so it's about to flip. I wanted to flip before it mills our deck, especially. So Venom Goblin is going to attack us with a base of 3, plus a boost card here and Amplify. We're going to take it to the face because we have a shield block. So the boost is going to be 1 with the Amplify. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. We're going to use a shield block. When you would take any amount of damage, exhaust Captain America's shield, prevent all that damage. So we didn't take any damage there. And we do have Retaliate, so we're going to hit him back for 1. That'll bring him from 18 down to 17, our first damage to him this game. And then he's going to activate Claim the Throne now. So it stays on here with the scheme the least threat, placing 2 more threat on this one. And then 1 on the other schemes. Okay. All right. And then this is at 9, so it's going to about to flip. Face down encounter card is Gang Up. The villain in each minion gets free to attack, so Venom Goblin's going to attack us again. This will be his boost card. We definitely don't want to take this one, so let's have Kalu block this attack here. Yeah, this will be the boost. 1 amplify, so 7 damage, knocking out Kalu. Kalu is defeated. Go into our discard pile, and then Claim the Throne activate. So let's see, it stays on. Oh, this has 6 threat, so that's unfortunate. Okay, so we're gonna move it to Midtown Manhattan now because it has to move if it can move. So since they both have equal, it's gonna move over to Midtown Manhattan. Especially to take 2 indirect damage, if similar environments play, take 1 additional one. So take 3 indirect damage. Let's put them all in Captain America. So we're dropping from 10 down 7. Okay, and then it is back to our turn finally. Okay, so we got Maria Hill. We got the Fearless Determination, which can be really good for us right here. This is going to flip immediately. Then we can really ignore the Festering Mass. Yeah, okay. Actually, if we can get this to lose our shield toss. Okay, let's play Fearless Determination. Captain America gets +1 thwart until the end of the phase, and we can draw a card. Not the shield block, so we don't get it cycled back in, unfortunately. And then, let's see here. Oh, wait. Oh, no, we get him here at the deck, we'll automatically recycle, so that won't help us out. Okay, we have the one remain performs an action. He's going to die. We want to get the schemes really low. I think we want to flip down one more time. Do we want to take that risk, though? Let's see. If I use this and this to get out a mansion, we can draw enough cards to play Maria Hill, and then we can get one remain in the discard pile. Yeah, let's do it. I think I do want to get some more recovery before we try to gun him down here. Okay, so Captain America is going to thwart here for 3 from Midtown Manhattan. Okay, Wonder Man is going to thwart for 2 because everyone's Avenger. He gets +1 with the Mighty Avengers from Lower Manhattan. He'll take consequential damage. He gets defeated now with his 4 hit points, so he goes in the discard pile. Hawkeye is going to thwart for 2. Let's take it off of Lower Manhattan as well. And he'll take a consequential damage. Okay, and then I think I want to get this mansion out. We could also, okay, we discard, we can still play Maria Hill. Okay, let's use 2 Super Soldier Serums for 2 resources, 2 more resources for a total of 4, so we can play Avengers Mansion now. So we have this out. And then if we use it to draw a card, yeah, Maria Hill is definitely not going to be in the cycle. I think that's fine. Do we want to discard the card and then play Maria Hill with Steve's apartment? I think we could do that. Okay, let's use Avengers Mansion, exhaust it to draw a card. We deck out, we get a face on counter card here. Then let's shuffle up our discard pile back into the deck. Okay. Next, let's go ahead. We're gonna heal a little bit. Do we want to? Yeah, it's fine. We're going to I can use all day. Discard a card from your hand. Ready back up. We have still 3 thwart until the end of the round because we played that 1 card. So we're going to thwart for 3 from Midtown Manhattan and clear us off entirely. Then let's flip down here to Alter Ego. And then we're going to use Steve's apartment, heal 1 damage, going from 7 up to 8. And then we can also draw a card. Not Kalu. Okay. I guess Kalu is a better player. So let's use Avengers Tower to reduce the cost of the next ally that we play by 1. Oh, and Living Legend reduce the cost of the of the first ally we play this phase by 1. So Kalu's the first ally, so he's actually free. So we can keep Mariho in our hand. So Kalu is going to come into play here, and then he's going to when enters play, look at the top 5 cards of your deck for any event and add to your hand. So let's get a Fearless Determination here to do some thwarting next turn, and we'll shuffle these cards back into our deck. And then since we're all still Avengers, and we are an Avenger and Alter Ego because of the Honorary Avenger here, we can have Kalu thwart for 2 to clear off Lower Manhattan. And he'll take a damage. Okay, that's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. Okay, I think this is the pivotal turn in the game. If we can survive this, I think we can win. So keeping these 2 cards in our hand, drawing back up to our hand size here of 6. And we got a Nick Fury. Okay, and a White Tiger. Okay, so Venom Goblin's turn, he's going to add 1 threat to each one of the 3 schemes, but 2 on this one because of the acceleration. And adding 1 here is going to make this hit 10. So when it hits 10, it's going to flip and officially become a symbiotic environment. So if Venom Goblin gets 2 symbiotic environments, then we do lose the game. Okay, so we did all that. Let's clean this up a little bit. Okay, so he's going to scheme now on Midtown Manhattan with a base of 2 plus 3 is 5, plus a boost of 0, and amplify is going to be 1. So he's scheming for a total of 6, plus the 2 threat here is going to be a total of 8. Then he'll activate Claim the Throne, so it's going to go on and scheme the least threat. Special is to place 1 threat on each scheme, and 2 on this one. So this goes up to 3. 1 on here, and 1 on the side scheme. Okay, we did that. Face down encounter card. First encounter card is Under Fire. Oh no, Surge and reveal the top card of the encounter deck. So we got this guy. He has Quick Strike because the same environment is in play, but we're an Alter Ego, so Quick Strike won't go off. We're going to use Hawkeye's effect to remove an arrow counter and do 2 damage to the minion that enters play. Then we got another minion here, Hawkeye again. 2 damage to Symbiotic Thrall with Guard, and he has Patrol now because Symbiotic environment is in play. And then we also got Spreading Panic. Oof, okay. Resolve the special ability of the scheme with the glider counter. So 2 more threat on this one, and then 1 on the other one. So this one is now at 10. So it's getting kind of scary. And this one is now at 15, but we can just ignore the Festering Mass now. I forgot to say, while there are no other symbiotic environments in play, this is considered one. So since there is a symbiotic environment in play, this card is now blank here, not a symbiotic environment, and just has the acceleration. But Spreading Panic Surges, so we get another encounter card, which is Swinging Assault. Oh man, that's not good. Okay, so change the hero form, and the villain attacks you. I don't like that at all. Then we can't use our apartment anymore. Darn, okay. And we can't reduce the next ally. Okay, so he's going to attack us right now. This will be his boost card. Kalu's going to block. The boost is 2, plus Amplify is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage, knocking out Kalu. And then Claim the Throne. This is going to activate again, so the threat's going crazy. 2 on here. 1 on here is at 11. So we almost lost because if it hits 12, we lose. And 1 in here. But we just barely made it. Okay, and it's back to our turn. Okay, so let's use Avengers Mansion so we can draw a card. That was a pretty rough. I don't think we actually want to play Nick Fury right now because he ruined our Avenger thing that we got going. Let's use the Avengers Tower to reduce the cost of the next Avenger we play by 1. Double resource when paying for a blue card so we can play White Tiger. We can draw 2 cards for Venom Goblin stage 2 here. Okay. We could Shield Toss. Let's see. We definitely want all of our allies here performing actions before we do anything. We could also Fearless Determination, which I think we definitely want to do. Okay, let's play a Fearless Determination. Captain America gets +1 Thor until the end of phase, and we can draw a card. And let's just keep this here so we kind of remember we have that +1 Thor. Okay, we're going to Thor for 3. Let's take it off of Midtown Manhattan. We're kind of in trouble here with the schemes a little bit. Okay, and then we need to get rid of both these minions here. White Tiger has 3 attack right now, right? Because of the Mighty Avengers. So let's go ahead and just swing for 3 and knock out the same guy Berserker by herself. It should take consequential damage, and this guy's gone. Okay, then should we get rid of the We Are One? Energy? No, I don't. I think we're just gonna keep it on him actually. Forget about that. I think this turn we need to focus on thwarting. We could play Nick Fury. If we play, and we're gonna have Hawkeye perform an activation first. We have a lot of resources here. Could also play Squirrel Girl. You know what? Probably getting rid of the We Are One is going to be the best call. Okay, I want to save the heroics. No, it's okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and just do this hero action right here. Spend a printed physical, mental, and energy resource to discard the We Are One. Let's get rid of this. That could be scary. Okay, so we got rid of that. Now let's have Hawkeye swing for. Oh, I forgot. Captain America cannot thwart because he has patrol. But we're just going to have Hawkeye swing for 2 right now and defeat the Symbiotic Thrall. He'll take consequential damage. Right, and then we just do that thwart that we did anyways. But we just do it after the patrol. So we can still do it now so everything stays the same with the main schemes. Okay, now we're going to use this to generate 2 physical resources, another double, so we can play Nick Fury. When you enter this play, we can choose one. Let's pick the one to draw 3 cards. So 1, 2, 3. And whenever Nick Fury is in play, we now lose that Avengers trait for all of our characters, so we don't have that anymore. I think I actually want to play a rapid response here. No, it's not worth it to give our allies for that. So the play here is the Triskelion and another ally. So let's use this as 2 resources so we can play. Oh, wait a minute. Do we want to discard for our thwarting? Ah, that's fine. Okay, 2 resources so we can play Wonder Man. And then let's use. Okay, we don't have any more advances, but I'm still a little bit worried here. So Wonder Man has 1 thwart now because Nick Fury is not an Avenger. Let's have these guys thwart for 3. And we're going to take that. Oh man, this might be a bad call. It's fine. Let's take it off of here. Okay, and they'll both take consequential damage. And then we're going to use, I can do this all day. Discard a card from your hand. Ready up Captain America again. And we're going to thwart for a 3 from Lower Manhattan. That ranges from 7 down to 4. Okay, and we had a 3 thwart because of this. We can discard this now because we already did both our activations. And yeah, that's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up here. And then let's keep the Triskelion in our hand and draw back up to our hands as a 5. Okay, got some heroic strikes. Okay, so Venom Goblin's turn. 1 threat to each one of main games, but 2 on this one because of the acceleration. So this goes up to 5. This goes, or they both are at 6 now. And then he's going to attack us with a base of 3 plus a boost. Nick blocks. The boost is give the villain 2 additional boost cards for his activation. Okay, so, oh yikes, okay, this is terrible. So the first boost effect here, so the amplify gives them all +1. The boost effect here is this guy comes into play. We're going to Hawkeye him and knock him out immediately. But he is a boost of 1 with the amplify here. And then if this activation attack, it deals indirect damage. So it's going to be doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with amplify, 7, 8, 9 damage. Okay, so we're going to put 2 on Nick Fury. And then we have 7 left. So we're going to put 2 on Wonder Man. Okay, let me make sure I do this right. So 2 on Nick Fury, 2 on Wonder Man. Let's do 1 on White Tiger. So it's 9 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got to take 4 on Captain America. I think that's what we got to do, unfortunately. Yeah, okay. So we're going to take 4 damage, dropping from 8 down to 4. And then these guys all take their damage. Nick Fury is knocked out. That was really nasty for us. Okay, and then he still has the advanced glider. Yeah, so that was his activation. Claim don't activate. Move to scheme the least threat. It has to move it here. Take 3 indirect. Are we going to knock on ally? We have to here. Let's knock out. Let's put 1 on Wonder Man and 2 on Captain America. So we drop from 4 down to 2. And Wonder Man's knocked out. All right. Face down encounter card. Exhaustion. Oh no, exhaustion Danny, and then surges. Enraged symbiote, we're gonna Hawkeye and kill the enraged symbiote. Okay. Got a little bit of a break there, but we did get exhausted. Okay. Let's see here. We're going to use Avengers Mansion so we can draw a card. I think I need to. Oh, that would have been nice. This is the last shoe block as well. And we need to play Heroic Strike here. Let's see. What is the play? The threat is so high. Okay. Let's. Yeah, I really want to flip. Okay. Let's. If we do this for Triskelion, and then we play 1 Heroic Strike. 2 Heroic Strike. No, we can't play Triskelion if we play both Heroic Strikes. So it's going to be like this. That's fine. We need to start gunning him down. Okay. Let's use the Super Soldier Serum to generate a physical resource. 2 more resources so we can play a Heroic Strike. Do 6 damage to an enemy. And if you pay for this using a physical resource, stun the enemy. We did use a physical resource with a Super Soldier Serum. So he gets stunned and 6 damage, bringing it from 17 down to 11. But unfortunately, he has steady, so he's not officially stunned yet with just that. Oh, wait, let me check our discard pile here. Do we have... Oof. Because I just realized he hasn't got his advanced glider. If he gets it, we're going to be screwed if we don't hold on to this heroic strike here. So we are just going to hold on to it. That means we need to save the shield block. It's not good. Okay, let's use the super soldier serum, exhaust it, so we can actually, okay, you know what? We have to flip down. We have no choice here. Okay, let's use I can do this all day. Oh, I forgot. Okay, we are stunned. So let's just remove his stun. When we play the heroic strike, we're keeping that 17 here. When we play the heroic strike, we just remove our stun. We just do it like that. It's fine. Yeah, because we're stunned anyways. Okay, let's use I can do this all day. Discard a card from your hand. We're going to discard. Let's see, he's scheming on here with 2. Yeah, let's discard the shield block from our hand so we can ready up. We're gonna flip over to Ultra. Exhaust to recover by 3. That'll range from 2 up to 5. Steve's apartment. Heal 1, going from 5 up to 6, and then draw a card. Not a good card to draw right now. Let's use the Super Soldier Serum so we can play the Triskelion. This gives us +1 more to our ally limit. So if there are Avengers with Avengers Tower, we can have 5 allies here. And then Hawkeye and White Tiger. I think we have to just kill them off. To do some thwarting. So Hawkeye's gonna thwart for 3. We still have Captain America is an Avenger here. So 3 thwarting from Midtown Manhattan. Bring this from 6 down to 3. She gets defeated now. Hawkeye is going to thwart for 2 off of Lower Manhattan. He gets defeated as well. Okay, hopefully we can stay this turn in Ultra. Because if he flips us, I think we lose. Yeah, okay. So that's going to end our turn. Let's ready up here. And hopefully he does not flip us over with that 1 card. We're going to keep both these cards in our hand and draw back up their hands as a 6. We should be able to have a big turn if we can survive again. Okay, Venom Goblin's turn. 2 to here, 1 to here. So they both go out to 5. He's scheming with just a base of 2 now, plus a boost. Put the racing into play, and then he has 1 boost icon because of this right here. So he's scheming for 3 on Midtown Manhattan. Claim Throne activates, goes on scheme the least threat. The special is to place 2 on this one, 1 on the other schemes. This guy's scheming for 1 on here. Then we get a face on counter card, Symbiotic Thrall, and he has guard and patrol because Symbiotic Environment is in play. Okay, it's back to our turn. Man, Hawkeye just left us and we're getting destroyed here. Okay, let's see. We're going to use Avengers Mansion so we can draw a card. Let's use Steve's apartment so we can heal 1, going from 6 up to 7, and draw another card. Okay, I'm glad we got some allies. So, okay, let's use our Living Legend, reduce the cost of the first ally play each round by 1. And then Avengers Tower here to reduce the next Avenger play by 1, so we can play Lady Hawkeye. And then we could also, no, I need to save this like every single turn now in case he gets that advanced glider. So we're not going to play this card. I want to recover. So we could also, see if we make the call, we can play, okay, let's check our discard here. Oof, we can play a lot of allies right here. We make the call. I think the play is to get out Squirrel Girl and Hawkeye. Okay, let's play Make the Call. Pay for the cost of an ally in your discard pile. We're going to get Squirrel Girl out here. Whenever she enters, and then 2 costs to pay for, this will be, let's actually just use the double resource here to pay for Squirrel Girl. Okay, so she comes into play. When she enters play, deal 1 damage to each enemy. So Venom Goblin takes 1, dropping from 17 to 16, and 1 on both these guys. Okay, next, I think we're going to recover. Yeah, let's exhaust to recover by 3. So we're going from 7 up to 10, getting healthy again. And we're going to flip over to hero form. And then let's play Make the Call again. So pay the printed cost of an ally in your discard pile. So we're going to get Hawkeye back in. And we need 3 resources for him. So I think we're going to go 1, 2, and 3 here. I kind of want to save him. Okay, let's go 3 with the shield toss so we can play Hawkeye now. Okay, Hawkeye will come with those 4 arrow counters again. So now we can control the minions as they come into play. So all of our characters are Avengers. So Lady Hawkeye is going to swing for 3 with the Mighty Avengers. Knock out Samurai Thrash, she takes a consequential. Squirrel Girl is going to swing for 2. Knock out the Rage Symbiote, she takes a consequential. Okay, and then the threat is not looking good for us. We need to take indirect damage, unfortunately. We could also play our helmet. And then, let's see here, we have 3 cards left. Yeah, I'm still worried for that advanced glider, so I still have to keep this in my hand. I think I'd rather get the thwarting. So let's use, I can do this all day. Discard a card from our hand. Let's discard, let's discard our helmet here so we can ready back up. And we're gonna thwart for 3, taking off of Midtown Manhattan. And then Hawkeye's gonna thwart for 2 from lower Manhattan. And he'll take a consequential damage. Okay, that's gonna end our turn. Let's ready back up. We're just trying to stay alive here. And then we're going to draw back up to our hands as a 5, keeping these guys in our hand. Okay, we decked out, face on a counter card. Shuffle up the discard pile here. And where is that advanced glider? Okay, so Venom Goblin's turn, I mean. So 2 threat on here and a 1 on this one. So this goes up to 8. Okay, he is going to attack us with a base of 3 plus a boost card here. We are going to have Squirrel Girl block. So the boost is place 1 threat on each main scheme without the glider counter. So, wonder here. Okay, that's fine. So knocking out Squirrel Girl. Then claim the throne is going to go to scheme release threat. They're equal, so it must move. Specials to take 3 indirect. We're going to put 1 on Hawkeye and 2 on Captain America. So we draw from 10 down to 8. Face down and counter card. First one is Swing and Assault. The villain attack should give the villain 1 additional boost card for his activation. So 2 boost cards here. He's attacking us. Lady Hawkeye's going to block this. Where's the advanced glider? Ah, still not there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. Knocks out Lady Hawkeye. And then we have to take, oh no, it moves on to here now. Place 2 threat on this scheme. That's the claim throne activating. And 1 of the other ones. Okay. Last encounter card is Limitless Supply. Oh, still no advanced glider. That's scary. Okay, so 5 threat on here. Each tech attachment gains surge. All right, back to our turn. Mansion draws a card. Then we need to just play the heroic strike now because we have more in the deck now, so we might get it back. Yeah, I think it's time to start gunning him down here because if we stay in this battle too long, he's gonna kill us. Let's use Avengers Tower. Exhaust this card to reduce the cost of next Avenger played by 1. So double resource so we can play Black Knight. Okay. But we need to control threat as well. Okay. Let's play Fearless Determination. We get +1 Thor until the end of the round, and then we can draw a card here. Another heroic strike. Could play one. Okay, we're going to thwart for 3 from Limitless Supply. Yeah, we actually can't do anything because the threat is too high right now. Hawkeye's gonna thwart for 2 from Limitless Supply. He'll take a consequential damage. Clearing this off. So the advanced glider does not surge because it's a tech attachment, tech whatever. And then I would love to play the endurance, but I don't think we can afford it here. We ready? Oh, this is gonna flip. Yikes. Okay, let's use I can do this all day. Discard a card from your hand. Ready up. Thwart for 3 from lower Manhattan. Brings down to 7. And then we don't need this anymore because we're exhausted. Black Knight's going to thwart for 2. Let's take it off of upper Manhattan. We'll take a damage. Let's exhaust the Super Show Serum, generate physical resource, 2 more physical resources, so we can play Heroic Strike. So now we're gonna hit Venom Goblin for 6. That'll bring from 16 down to 10. And then he gets a stun, but he's not fully stunned because he has steady. Okay, we did all of that. And then that's all we can do here. Let's ready up. And it's hoping that we get a bunch of minions. And keeping this in our hands, still drawing back up to our hands as a 5. I've got a shield block, which will definitely help us out. Okay, so Venom Goblin's turn 2 threat here, 1 on here. So this one's at 8. Okay, he's going to attack us. Let's take it. So move the glider counter to the main scheme with the most threat. Stays on here. Place 1 threat on that scheme. So it goes up to 10, which is really bad for us. Yeah, okay. So he's attacking us for 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. We're going to use a shield block, prevent all the damage by exhausting our shield. Retaliate, hit him back for 1, bring from 10 down to 9. Claim the throne activates, goes on scheme with the least threat. Specials that take 3 indirect damage. Let's put them all on ourselves. We draw from 8. Actually, let's take 2 on ourselves and 1 on Black Knight. Okay, face down encounter card. Advanced glider. Okay, we can get rid of it at least. Okay, so it's back to our turn. Mansion, draw a card. Got Maria Hill. We're going to use this hero action here. Discard attack cards with a cost of 3 or more. The heroic strike to discard the advanced glider. And he's decking out really soon here. 4 cards left in the deck. So we need to gun him down. We don't have any more. I think we have 1 more heroic strike left. So we need allies to cover us here. Let's use Avenger's Tower to reduce the cost of next Avenger play by 1. And then this will be 2 resources for a total of 3 to play White Tiger. She enters play, draw 2 cards for Venom Goblin, stage 2. We got another heroic strike. I want to play Powerman, but I think the stun is going to be so valuable for us. We can play Powerman next turn. Okay, let's exhaust both Super Soldier Serums to generate 2 physical resources. Another resource, so we can play Heroic Strike. Hit Venom Goblin for 6, that'll bring him from 9 down to 3. And then he gets stunned now. Now he's fully stunned. Get 2 stunned, because we use physical resources to pay for the Heroic Strike. Okay, let's check our discard. Do we have another shield block? We have 1. Yeah, we do. So it's only going to give us 1 encounter card here. Okay. Let's see. Hawkeye's not going to do anything. We need to thwart as well, huh? Oh, he's at 3 hit points. He's about to flip. So, okay, let's thwart this turn. Okay, Hawkeye has 3 thwart. White Tiger. So she's going to thwart for 3 from Lower Manhattan. The good thing is we know there's no more advances in the encounter deck. So we can try to do a big turn next turn. We don't have any more heroic strikes, but we can try to end him next turn. I think that's going to be our only bet, or our best bet here. Captain America is going to swing for 2 at Venom Goblin. That'll bring him from 3 down to 1. And then Black Knight is going to thwart for 2. Let's take it off of Midtown Manhattan. Yeah. And then he will take a consequential damage, but he has 1 hit point left because he has 3 hit points with the team training. Let's clean up Hawkeye a little bit. We haven't got any minions for Hawkeye. Okay, that's going to end our turn. We're going to ready up here. We have him stunned. And we're going to try to kill him next turn. But I think we might need more allies. Drawing back up to hands as a 5. Okay, Wonder Man is really good. And let's check our discard for the Make the Call. Do we have anyone? We don't really have. We have Lady Hawkeye, but I don't think that she's going to do that much. Okay, so Venom Goblin's turn. Oh, this has so much threat on here. He's going to add 2 threats to this scheme because of the acceleration, and 1 on this one. So this goes up to 8 as well. Okay, he's going to attack us. He's fully stunned. The attack does not go off. Then we get a face down encounter card, which is Incendiary Bombs. Okay, so attached to the villain, he has 2 bomb counters. When he attacks you, remove 1 bomb counter and take 2 indirect. Okay, so we're going for the kill here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19. Okay, it doesn't matter. Let's see. I think we got it. Avengers Mansion to draw a card. Ooh, that is going to help us out a lot. Power of leadership there. Okay. We are going to... Actually, we could also Squirrel Girl into play to flip him. That might be the most efficient use. Oh wait, is she even in the discard pile? She is. Okay, perfect. Okay, we are going to play Make the Call, pay the printed cost of an ally in any player's discard pile. So we're going to get Squirrel Girl here into play. Double resource is the leadership here, the power of leadership, to pay for Squirrel Girl. Okay, so got your play. When she enters play, do 1 damage to each enemy. substituting him for 1, that'll bring him from 1 down to 0. That'll flip Venom Goblin to his final stage here, stage 3, where he has 21 hit points. He has toughness and retaliate 1, stalwart, and then when we do 3 face-down counter cards to each player, so we get 3 face-down counter cards. He is decking out, so permanent celebration token goes on the main scheme, which is Midtown Manhattan. And then we're going to shuffle up the encounter deck here. Okay, but it doesn't matter because hopefully we can end him. Okay, so we did that. Okay, Squirrel Girls here. We can have 5 allies because they're all Avengers right now with Avengers Tower and the Triskelion. Next, Black Knight's going to swing for 3 with Piercing. That will pierce all Venom Goblin's tough. 3 damage because he has +1 with the Mighty Avengers, so that'll bring him from 21 down to 18. Okay, he'll take consequence damage. He gets defeated. Okay, next we're going to have White Tiger swing for 3. That'll bring him from 18 down to 15. She'll take consequence damage. Squirrel Girl's going to swing for 2. That'll bring him from 15 down to 13. Or I forgot, White Tiger takes a retaliate and consequence damage, so White Tiger is defeated. Squirrel Girl is going to take a consequence damage and a retaliate. She has 3 hit points, so she's not defeated yet. Hawkeye is going to swing for 2. That'll bring him from 13 down to 11. Taking a retaliate, he gets defeated. All 4 arrow counters gone. Okay, and then let's see here. We got to get Power Man out. Yeah, we got to get him out. So let's use Avengers Tower. Reduce the cost of the next Avenger play this phase by 1. So we can play Power Man with just 2 resources. Oh crap, are we short? I think we might be short here. So 2 resources, so Super Soldier Serum and Super Soldier Serum. Power Man enters play with 2 chi counters. Discard any number of chi counters from Power Man. He gets +2 for each chi counter discarded until the end of the phase. We're going to discard both. So now he gets +4 attack, +1 Mighty Avenger. He's going to swing for 5. That'll bring Venom Goblin from 11 down to 6. He takes a retaliate and a consequential damage. Oh crap, yeah, we are actually short because Wonder Man can't attack unless we discard a card. No, we can flip over Steve's apartment. Okay, we got it. Okay, Captain America is going to swing for 2 at Venom Goblin. That will bring him from 6 down to 4. Captain America takes a retaliate. That will bring us from 6 down to 5. We're going to flip down here to Alter Ego. Living Legend, reduce the cost of the next ally played each phase by 1. So just 1 resource to play Wonder Man. And then we can use Steve's apartment anyways to draw a card. Going from 5 up to 6, and then we draw a card here. And then Wonder Man, as a cost for him to attack, we must discard a card from her hand. He gets +1 attack because of my Avengers because Steve Rogers is an Avenger even in Alter Ego because of Honorary Avenger. So we're going to have Wonder Man swing for 4, discard a card from her hand as additional cost for him to attack, and that would bring Venom Goblin from 4 down to 0. And that is Venom Goblin on Expert Mode.